Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some rain showers across the region this morning. Taking a quick look at the radar right now, you can see we do have some rain showers over the area, light in general, and they're continuing to move from the southwest to northeast this morning. Going to see some more showers and possible thunderstorms develop off to our north and west for later on this morning into the afternoon hours. Especially during the afternoon hours, looks like our best chance here at Wallops is seeing a shower thunderstorm associated with the cold front that's currently off to our north and west, approaching to the south and east for this afternoon. Overall, most rainfall this morning has been across the central Delmarva. Not really seeing much at Wallops, but seeing a few scattered, isolated showers out there currently. So taking a look at our current sounding from this morning, a freezing level at 14,400 feet, winds out of the southwest around 20 to 30 knots in the low levels, and then seeing those winds increase slightly out of the west-southwest above 12,000 feet up to 33 knots at 20,000 feet, and continue around 25 to 35 knots between 20 and 25,000 feet out this morning out of the west-southwest. So taking a look at our current surface analysis, we have that cold front that's currently off to our north and west, have that weak area low pressure that's currently moving off to the north and east, that's off to our north. That's going to be continuing to give us some continued unsettled conditions across the mid-Atlantic and northeast states today. But once this low moves out of the area, cold front will push through the region. That'll give us our next chance of a shower thunderstorm for the late morning, afternoon hours that I've mentioned. So taking a look at our current satellite imagery, you can see we do have a good amount of cloud cover out there this morning. Seeing that boundary currently off to our north and west, and some showers out in front of that. Taking a look at the HERM model and how that plays out for the day. Here is noon this afternoon, noon, and then moving into the afternoon hours, we see at 2 o'clock some isolated showers and thunderstorms, and then looks like with that front moving through around 3 to 4 o'clock this afternoon into the early evening hours and pushing off the coast, we'll have a chance of those showers and thunderstorms around the area. And then for the overnight hours, looks like shouldn't see much in the way of activity across the region as far as precipitation. Going to see a decent late afternoon into the evening hours, and then we'll see some low clouds build in overnight. We'll also see winds turn northeasterly, and then we'll see a weak area of low pressure kind of meander off the coast for tomorrow. That's going to give us more onshore flow, fairly breezy at times, as well as a chance of some scattered showers across the region. You can see here, looks like the best chance may be during the evening tomorrow, with some showers moving through the region. Not a lot of precipitation across the region, but most likely we'll see a few scattered showers across the area tomorrow. And taking a look at the European model for the next few days, you can see here that area low pressure moving off the coast and kind of remaining off the coast for Wednesday, giving us additional chances of showers. And then for Thursday, looks like an area high pressure should build in from New England, and that should dry us out for Thursday, but going to see still a good amount of cloud cover for Thursday. And then for Friday, looks like high pressure builds in across the region. That's going to give us a nice stretch of weather for Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday. And then once we get into Monday, looks like we should see a chance of some showers and thunderstorms moving towards the area with an upper level trough moving into the Great Lakes, pushing a cold front towards our area from Monday into Tuesday. So taking a look at the risk chart for today, we'll see those rain showers in the region this morning, chances of some thunderstorms as well, especially once we move in the afternoon hours, with a 40% chance from noon until 1600 local. Today, we'll see a high around 85 degrees today, and that'll happen during the late afternoon into the early evening hours. Then we'll see temperatures drop back near 70 for the overnight low. Our winds will be out of the southwest to south this morning, fairly strong, 9 to 14 knots, gusts to 20 knots, but below our wind advisory criteria of 25 knots. We'll see those winds become more westerly for later on this afternoon in the evening hours, and finally northwesterly during the evening hours. And then overnight, as I mentioned, with that area of low pressure off the coast, we should see those winds turn to the north, and then finally out of the northeast or northeast by tomorrow morning. And slightly breezy, gusting up 19 knots by 8 local on Wednesday. As far as our low cloudiness goes, could see some low clouds across the region this morning into the afternoon hours with any heavier rain showers, as well as a slight chance of seeing some low clouds overnight. Our 24-hour terminal forecast looks like we'll continue to see those cloudy skies today with a good amount of cloud cover in the low and mid levels. we'll see a 15% chance of a thunderstorm from now till noon. As I mentioned, best chance looks like a 40% chance from noon till 1600 local, and a slight chance from 16 to 1700 local with 15%, or a very slight chance. Then by after 1800 today, we'll see anywhere from partly to mostly cloudy skies, a better evening across the region as compared to the rest of the day. And then for tomorrow morning, we'll see that low cloud build in overnight with a broken deck around 1,000 feet by tomorrow morning. Our tides are slightly above normal. And looking at Wednesday and Thursday, Wednesday mostly cloudy, overcast, and breezy with a chance of showers, a very slight chance of thunderstorm, high of 80. For Wednesday night, cloudy, slightly breezy, chance of showers, very slight chance of a thunderstorm, low of 68. And for Thursday, chance of low clouds and drizzle early, otherwise mostly cloudy and breezy, high 79. So best chance of rainfall from that time period from Wednesday through Thursday looks like for Wednesday afternoon into the evening hours. And then for Thursday, we'll see that slight chance during the morning, but most likely Thursday looks like be a dry day. Also see some breezy conditions with those northeasterly winds taking over for Wednesday and Thursday afternoons. So the next 7 days, looking at 85 degrees today, that'll be the warmest, and then we see a stretch of temperatures fairly comfortable in the lower 80s to upper 70s from Wednesday through Monday. Next chance of rainfall after Wednesday comes on Monday of next week with a stretch of dry weather from Friday through Sunday, so looking like a nice weekend with temperatures in the lower 80s, light onshore to onshore flow across the region, as well as overnight lows fairly comfortable in the mid 60s to the upper 60s. We do have a tropical storm Earl currently across and the northern portion of the Caribbean islands, continuing to move northward this morning, and it's going to move fairly close to Bermuda as it appears from the National Hurricane Center. We zoom in here, you can see Bermuda is just on the outside portion of the cone of uncertainty from the Hurricane Center, about 130 miles off to the southeast. Looks like the track from the Hurricane Center as of this morning. Earl does have sustained winds of 65 miles an hour and moving north at 7 miles an hour. And no watches or warnings currently across Bermuda, but looking at the latest National Hurricane Model tracks, you can see we do have that cluster of tracks off to the south and east, right around where the National Hurricane Center track is. So it looks like Bermuda could be seeing possibly some tropical storm force winds as we move into Thursday night into Friday. But right now we'll continue to monitor this storm as the track could change. But right now, as we get into about 72 hours out, should see that track really start to align with what the Hurricane Center forecast, and giving us a better idea of where the storm will go, and just off to our south, off the south and east of Bermuda, about 130 miles. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day today. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m.